guys, welcome back to Diet Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we're watching Breaking Bad. We're on season 4, episode 12. The last couple episodes have been really intense.
Really intense. Like, he was just laughing, that framing of the shot. Like, this is, oh, God, this is wild.
Oh, you know what? We'll talk to them about stopping at your place.
I'm not going anywhere.
You said we're in danger.
Yes, that's true.
It doesn't matter now. All that matters is...
All that matters is that the rest of you are safe. And that's why I'm not going with you.
Good call, Walt.
No one will be safe at Hank's if I'm there.
Walt, it's the DEA. Those agents outside, they're not gonna just leave you here.
Talk to Hank. You just back me up with everyone else.
There's gotta be another way.
There isn't. There was. But now there isn't.
How long till you're safe? Till you can work this out?
I don't know about that.
There is no working out at this point.
Skylar, I have lived under the threat of death for a year now. I've made choices. Listen to me.
Yeah. Finally come.
I alone should suffer the consequences of those choices. No one else. And those consequences, they're coming. No more prolonging the inevitable.
Wow.
That's so huge.
I know, for real, especially with all the complaints that we've had.
You've got a car wash to run. I mean, you don't honestly believe that I'm in danger, do you? Me?
Jesus. The Marie that kills me.
All right, well, just know that I'll get there as soon as I can. Just stay safe.
Please. The whole thing's just a giant jerk off.
Yeah.
That's what you think.
Yeah.
This is some of the best
down anyway, right?
acting Walt's ever done.
All right, buddy.
The poor woman who lives in this house, IRL, I actually feel so bad for her. Like, that would drive me crazy, too, after years.
Yeah.
And years and years. And, like...
But no offense, you knew that was the house when you moved in, though.
No, that's their house. Like, they've owned that house for, like, 50 years.
Oh. Why'd they let them use it then?
It seems like in an old interview that she didn't realize that this show would have such a big, like, cult following.
The impact when it was just like, yeah, use my house, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever,
like, she was like, oh, okay, like, sure, you can, yeah.
Especially because you're probably not, like, getting any royalties or anything either.
And that's
you
the thing,
know?
like, she just wants to, like, live in...
one-time payout.
Yeah, she just wants to live in her family home in peace, and people keep coming over and, like...
Oof.
I think it started with people trying to throw pizzas on the roof.
Yeah. Love how he's saying spin the gun. Keeps landing on you, pal.
The theming and the music that they always pick is so good.
It
I know
really
we can't really
is.
play the music for your YouTube, but I think that this show has had one of the most clever soundtracks
For sure.
in terms of music that I'm not familiar with all the way. I think I've known a couple songs, but
He's gonna risk his life over a stupid car wash?
He'll come when he's able.
That's pathetic. How hard did you even try? Or did you?
Hey, lay off your mom.
Well, you know, Hank, we wouldn't even be arguing about this if you and Steve would just make him come. Why didn't your people put him in the car?
Because it's not Nazi Germany, all right?
Oh, you Nazi Germany. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, you know what? I'm gonna call him. He's gonna get his behind here immediately. End of story.
At least somebody is listening to me.
Because we are all in danger here.
just like one thing after another.
Look, could we just take this down a notch? I wouldn't worry about any danger to Walt or any of us, okay? This whole thing's just a damn smokescreen.
How do you
We'll
mean
see.
a smoke screen?
Well, an anonymous threat against me? I'm stuck in a wheelchair. I'm not even on the job. No. Someone didn't like the way I've been spending my free time.
Minerals?
Except it's not minerals. Dang, that fuzzy purple carpet, though.
Shag. That's like the complete shag carpet.
Did you say
Wait, from the chicken restaurant?
Hank, what are you talking about?
But I think Los Pollos Hermanos is a front for the biggest meth distributor in the Southwest.
Steve,
Which the thing is
are
that
you even
he's
looking
right.
into this?
We're looking into everything. But we work on fact, not conjecture. And the fact is that the scumbags that hit you first were Mexican cartel, not some German multinational whatever, and definitely not Colonel Sanders. Now, if we even had a shred of proof...
Wasn't that what you get paid to go get?
Oh, dang.
From that laundry I told you about? It's a perfect spot for a meth super lab. Hey,
It's like clicking in her head right now.
if I'm right.
Even if you were and you ain't, There's no way in hell a judge is going to give me a search warrant.
Search warrant? What happened to good old-fashioned knock and talk? Oh, that's right. You were never very good at those, were you?
Oh, the nagging to get him to do what you want, though. Go off, Hank.
Can I help you?
Yes, sir. A friend and I, we were wondering if we could take a look around.
Why?
Sorry, what's your name?
Dennis.
Dennis. Hey, I'm Steve Gomez. I'm with the DEA, Drug Enforcement.
Is there a problem?
For you? No problem. We were just wondering if we could take a look around. Can I tell you a story?
Yeah?
I bust this chef. Well, he says he's a chef, but just because you work at a restaurant that charges $14 for a burger, that don't make you a chef. That makes you a glorified burger flipper.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we bust this chef, heroin possession. He says, whoa, just because you found heroin in my chef whites doesn't make it mine, you know? Maybe it came from the place that launders my chef whites.
Come on, man. We don't do that stuff over here.
You don't have to say it, I'll say it for you. His story is a big load of steaming horse. We're gonna find heroin here like we're gonna find Jimmy Hoffa. Thing is that this chef's daddy is a United States senator.
The story
So
that's
now
being
I gotta
spun.
waste my time checking out this burger flipper's story, and if I don't, his old man's gonna jam me up, my ASAC, my whole entire office.
Listen, you know what? I have to check on my boss, and he's out of town, and I can't promise I'll reach him anytime soon either, you know?
Yeah, that's probably the way to go. So I'll have to go get a warrant, and we'll do it official. But you're probably gonna have to close down for the day.
What? Why?
20 agents poking around? It'd be less trouble if it was just us two.
Just the two of you? You make it quick, right?
Dennis, we'll be like
Dang.
Okay.
Oh, no. I'm so stressed.
Oh, and Dennis, can you clear out some of your people for us? Confuses the dog's nose.
I don't know. He runs a tight. Because luckily, Walter's so like sterile, and they have the hood vents that move all of it.
And what happens after this? Provided they don't find their way in here and bust our asses, I'm gonna be like snuck down here in a laundry hamper for the rest of eternity. This blows.
For you.
His sketch face. He's like, I don't even want to give you the phone.
Do you know what's happening upstairs?
I have a pretty good idea.
This is all a result of your former partner. Do you see why this can't continue?
You know, I get it. The guy's a complete and total dick, but I can't. I'm not signing off. Okay? Like I said, if something final happens to Mr. White, we are going to have a problem. So what are you gonna do?
There will be an appropriate response.
What does that mean?
Oh. I'm stressed.
Why we keep trying Daddy Gus, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think you should be trying Daddy Gus. You don't spank a daddy.
You don't spank a daddy.
You don't spank daddy.
I mean, I don't think he's trying him as much as like Walt. He's just like, I don't want him dead. Like, I don't want Mr. White dead. Like, ugh. He's just like, I don't.
Nothing.
Like, I can't
Thank goodness
focus
the
on
dog
that.
got nothing. Well, I mean, I don't want there to be a super meth lab operation happening, but given the team that we're meant to be following and rooting for, it feels only right to say, well, thank God that dog didn't sniff out the drugs.
That's crazy. It's like actually wild.
For real. I love these time lapses.
Yes. And it's so crazy because I was in Albuquerque like a couple months back, and I was like, oh my God. I was like looking around, and I was just like, you know what? I get it, Jesse. I get it. It's like walking.
The only time I was in Albuquerque, our truck got stolen.
Oh, so you get
and we
it
were
too?
and we were driving home from Mexico. Like we went to Mexico, saw family, and then when we were driving back, truck stolen in Albuquerque. Whatever. That's what it is.
You have reached Walter White. At the tone, please state your name, number, and the reason for your call. Thank you.
You little rat bitch. You know what I'm saying? Look at what you've gotten us into. Since they're always blaming each other.
Right. That was determination in that man's eyes. What's that mean?
6 new messages.
Hey, kid, it's me, Goodman. Give me a call, would you? Hey, need to hear from you, all right? Hope I made myself clear about that. Call me as soon as you can. Pinkman, get over here. Stat. Pronto. Don't call. Just get over here. Would you just please?
So, it's waiting for me, yo.
Hold up.
The hell, man? Get off of me. Hey, Goodman, get out here. Hey, yo, get your foot off me.
You moron. Drop. Leave it. Go lie down. I'm sorry. You can't be too careful these days. Lock the door, Frisky. Jesus.
Lock the door, Frisky.
Take a break, HT. Let's go.
You're gonna stop calling me that, or I'm gonna hang you by your tie.
Yeah. Stop showing off for the client. Honey tits. I say it's endearing.
Not sexual harassment, I guess.
So important.
Well, they're here. End times, kid. End times.
What's that mean? And why the hell you drag me down here for?
You want your money, don't you? Assume that you do.
Well, that couldn't wait.
You ever hear the expression of fart in the wind, kid? Well, inside of an hour, that's gonna be me, okay? I'm hitting the road, I'm gone, I'm out of here. You haven't talked to your partner, have you?
No, not since last night. Today, he didn't show up to work, and the DEA just happened to, raid us. Yeah, some coincidence, huh?
Yeah, I don't know about that. All I know is when he tells me that your employer took him out in the desert and threatened to murder his entire family, I sit up and take notice because, hey, after all, what am I if not family?
What are you talking about? When did that happen?
I don't know. Forget it. I mean, he exaggerates, right? He does that. Hey, listen, do me a favor. Would you put in a good word for me with Fring? I mean, just for old time's sake. I can't afford to butter the wrong bread here. Yeah?
He looks disheveled.
I mean, he's got a lot of files to go through.
Yeah. Ooh, what's Skylar's plan here?
Hey.
Nothing, huh?
Clean as a whistle.
It's a one picture facing in there. It's all blurry as hell.
You have reached Walter White. Tone, please take
The coffee maker.
Purple coffee. Purple.
It's me again. I really
dish
wish you'd pick up.
brushes.
Call me back, okay? Just call me back, please.
The counters are purple? Question mark.
Hi, I'm sorry. Is it okay if I come out here for a few minutes?
Yeah, sure. Just stay up here if you would.
Wonder if you have an extra cigarette. I sure could use a smoke right about now.
Their house is really nice.
Mm-hmm. Great view.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, what's up? What? Hey, what's wrong with him? What hospital?
Oh, okay.
Rush.
I got him inside. Grandma's with him. The doctors, they don't know what it is exactly. It's like he's got the flu, but it just keeps getting worse. He was fine this morning.
You don't think?
Fine.
Oh, he would.
Oh.
We're gonna go ahead and admit your son to the pediatric IC. Sir, you're the boy's father?
No.
I'm sorry, it's just we try to keep it to 2 visitors maximum, so.
Yeah, because then Jesse's gonna have to tell him,
force that hand. Is it just dawning on?
No.
He stole a cigarette from him. He stole a cigarette from him.
I mean, we didn't. Did we see that happen? We didn't see that happen, though, right?
Hey, no yelling. We can't have you back here.
I need to tell her.
You two, just take this outside. Please, hey, wait, my son is sick in here.
Sure. Eating rock may have been poison, okay? This stuff gone. Ricin. Right, it sounds like rice. You need to tell the doctor.
Oh my God, this shot.
Why would you say that? How do you know?
It doesn't matter. Just tell him. It's a guess, okay? Ricin. Don't know what you're talking about. Okay.
Jesse.
I gotta go see someone.
Jesse.
Look, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Just tell them, okay? Now, just do it.
Oh. Oh, then the way the song just cuts out, it's like,
oh. Well, if the kid survives, he'll probably likely never smoke another cigarette in his life.
What do you want?
We need to talk.
Who's with you?
No one, just me. Let me in.
This is terrible. Everything is ridiculous right now, and I'm stressed out, and I don't understand how there's a whole other freaking season happening after this.
all coming to an end. Do you even know what's happening? The full scope of what's happening? They took me out into the desert. They put a hood over my head and drove me out into the desert. They threatened my family. And not just Hank, my wife, my children.
Yeah, I mean, I hate to say it, but...
It's a matter of time now. I was able to protect them for now, but Gus is gonna make his move. I don't know where or how. All I know is it's gonna happen.
Bro, what?
It's to stop it.
Ugh.
What are you doing?
Why did you do it? Why?
You think
Gus gave me no choice. I had to call the DEA to protect my family. What else could I do?
No, you son of a
No, why do you think he did that to Brock?
Look, just
Wait, I'm so
put the
confused. Why
gun
do you
down,
think he
okay?
did it?
Just put it down and we'll talk.
You just watched him poison himself and everybody else.
You tell me what it is you think I did.
Brock, why did you poison him?
That's not his MO.
Brock.
You saw him in my living room just last night. You came to my door and you looked right at him. So don't tell me you don't know it.
The boy. Jesse, I have no idea who these people are. Okay, that's Brock. And he was poisoned.
The ricin! He's dying because someone gave it to him. And only you and I were the only two people on Earth who knew about it.
Wait a minute. Maybe he went into your pockets.
No! I had it. I had the cigarette with the ricin in my pack this morning. The last time I saw Brock was last night. And this morning, I switched the cigarette into a new pack. There's no way Brock took it himself.
Jesse, you're not thinking clearly. Listen.
Yeah, you're
you said
not.
it yourself that you had it this morning. Then when could I have possibly gotten it?
You had Saul do it. Yeah, I went to his office. He called me and just had to see me today. His big man mountain bodyguard patted me down. That's when he must have sold off of me, right? That's the plan. Was that the plan?
No.
Jesse. Why? Why? In God's name would I poison a child?
To get back at me. Because I'm helping Gus. And this is your way of ripping my heart out before you're dead and gone. Admit it. Admit what you did. Admit it.
I did not do this.
Shut up.
Oh, gosh.
Lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
I know, for the one time,
The
Walt
one
finally
time,
is
yeah.
not lying.
What possible?
Gus would, because you're not letting him kill you.
Stop laughing.
He's doing it to get Jesse to kill him.
Yep.
Because I think Walt's the only one who could have done it. But in reality, it's probably the guy who's been there.
I've been waiting all day, waiting for Gus to send one of his men to kill me, and it's you.
Oh, he did it. Yeah.
Yep.
Who do you know who's okay with using children?
Right?
See, who do you know who's allowed children to be murdered? Gus! He has been 10 steps ahead of me at every turn.
Yep.
And now, the one thing that he needed to finally get rid of me is your consent, and boy, now he's got it.
Yep.
And not only does he have that, but he manipulated you into pulling the trigger for him.
You and I knew about the rice.
No! You don't even believe that! Gus's cameras everywhere.
Everywhere.
Listen to yourself. No, he has known everything all along. Where were you today? In the lab? And you don't think it's possible that Tyrus lifted the cigarette out of your locker? Come on. You are the last piece of the puzzle.
Yep.
You are everything that he's wanted. You're his cook now. You're the cook, and you have proven that you can run a lab without me. And now that cook has reason to kill me.
Yep.
Think about it. It's brilliant. So go ahead.
The way I can't take a
If you
deep breath.
think that I am capable of doing this, then go put a bullet
Oh,
in my head
I just got dizzy.
right now.
Oh.
Do it! Do it!
I'll do it.
Oh my God.
Do it.
Oh my God, I don't know. God, they're such good actors.
They
What the
really
hell?
are. Oh my God, Jesse. Oh! That indent, though.
Well, and even just like the strain in his face, the indent.
I'm gonna find this son of a bitch and I'm gonna kill him.
No, don't. He'll see you coming.
They need to fake Walt's death right now.
You'll die before you get anywhere near him.
Jesse has the money to make him disappear. He just got it all from Saul.
Just go.
I'm going to do this one way or another, Mr. White.
And let me help.
Ugh, we're back in business.
The boys are back in town.
Boys are back in town.
I think that they should play like calming music in hospitals. Not like classical music, but like healing frequencies.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that walking down the hallway?
I think it was Jesse.
Mr. Pinkman, I'm not gonna keep telling you. Unless the family wants you in there, you're not allowed. You hear me? You understand?
Oh, I'm so
Mr.
stressed.
Pinkman, final warning.
I already told you I'm not going.
Got a batch that'll be ruined, and an employer who will be very upset if that happens.
And I could give a I'm not leaving here. And if my employer has a problem with that, he can tell me himself.
Probably is already here.
Shit. Hey, I don't know this guy. Call security. I'm being attacked.
Cold packs. Oil.
Ew, it's all. Ugh.
Maybe something else. A big batch of ricin? I don't know. Lead?
You
A bomb?
A pipe bomb?
A pipe bomb! Oh! Well, might have to do it a lot, but it'll do it.
You know, I used to have walkie-talkies when I was little, and I've thought about that a lot recently, that, like, I want walkie-talkies. Like, I could be running around.
Yes. Do you remember Nextel phones where like the walkie-talkie was in it, but it was also just a cell phone?
Yeah.
Why are they always black and yellow?
I know. I don't know. Something about, like, it's so funny. Like, they're like digging holes, and I'm like, man, there's just things that, like, when I was younger, like, that you just do that, like, I don't do now. Like, I want to run around and, like, hide treasure and have a walkie-talkie, maybe get some binoculars and, like, look at things from really far away.
He'd like to speak with you.
I told you I'm not leaving.
He's downstairs.
The way my chest in the show.
Tyrus told me what's happening. The sick child. I understand your preoccupation. But Jesse, I am running a business. I need you back at the lab to complete the cook. It is, as you must know, in both of our best interests.
That little boy upstairs is dying. I can't be away. I don't even want to be here.
I am very sorry. Is there anything I can do? I am on the board of this hospital. I can recommend doctors. Make sure he gets whatever he needs.
That way you're indebted to him.
He was poisoned.
How did that happen?
The doctors, they don't know.
Maybe it wasn't Gus.
I don't know. I think he's a good liar.
This current batch is surely ruined now, correct? Stay with the boy. Tyrus will dump what's there and clean the tanks.
Oh, Tyrus is not going to be happy about that.
When you are ready to return.
I don't know. I think this is a long game. I don't know. I trust nothing anymore. I trust nothing.
Like, Jesse very well could have had an oversight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Unless Tyrus did something. Oh, they're being watched.
I feel like he knows.
It's giving Barry.
It is
And the
giving
guy
Barry.
gets shot in the leg again.
It's giving there's no way he gets back into that car.
King of Ballsack Mountain.
There's no way he's getting back in that car.
Look at
He's
him.
being watched. It all feels-
He has
he knows.
intuition
like no other.
Yeah, like a mother. Like he.
Why'd you stop?
He knows.
Why did you stop?
Oh my god, I can't breathe. 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 No, 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 no. Yo.
Oh my god.
I'm like 4-4-4 breathing right now. Dude, like just stay down, my guy.
Come on, come on.
He's looking at, feels like
He's looking right at you. Okay.
He said nope.
I mean, if
Nope,
it was enough
nope.
for him to question it.
Don't go.
Also, the way there's no one watching Walt right now, though, too. You know what I
Right?
mean? Like, what are the odds of that?
Yeah, that a couple people didn't stay by his
Yeah.
house. At least around the corner.
Right.
That is insane. That's insane.
Yo, this
That's
episode was
insane.
wild.
Not them using Gus's intuition to create tension. What the frick, dude?
So after we
don't
watch that scene, do you
know.
think? What do you think it was Gus? I think I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I could very well see
It felt like it was Gus, but
Jesse having it feels like it would be Gus. Like that's why I was like, it feels like something he would do. But I could see Jesse having an oversight, and kids, you know,
Yeah.
they see you doing something, and I don't know. I've
That's
heard
true.
kids sneaking cigarettes when they're little, you know, and because they want to smoke. Like I never did that, but I mean, I'm sure there were plenty of times that I could have very easily have gotten a cigarette in my household.
Oh yeah.
And if one was flipped up the wrong way, then I don't know.
Yeah.
Like my kid brain, why wouldn't I grab that one?
Right. It's different than the other one, so it's almost more alluring.
Yeah, like
Same, but he said it was in there but he said he had it this morning. And that piece is a little like, but also we know this memory isn't perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Especially under duress. So
and Walter having an entire epiphany about his consequences, the family being split. I feel like Skylar is just by chance getting a little bit more information all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Them like searching through the laundromat and
my
not
gosh.
technically finding anything, because now that's like a dead end, you know.
Right.
And they could have gone and done the Warren, and maybe that would have led to something more substantial. But yeah, like, and then the one picture, it looks like the one picture that they had of the area that's the entrance to it was like blurry.
Yeah.
I know.
So now
Sorry, I feel bad that I say like a lot. I'm trying to be better. And the one photograph that they had of the entrance to the super meth lab was completely blurry and distorted. So Hank has nothing to go off of.
Proud of you. But I don't personally have an issue with it. So
I don't really ever notice it. It usually the only time it comes out is
it's a space taker.
Well, and when I'm tired.
Oh, just trying to formulate a thought.
Yes, I'm really trying hard to speak in full sentences for you guys. And so sometimes a filler word comes out.
Again.
To bridge the gap that's happening between my last two awake brain cells.
I personally don't find it annoying to listen to, and I'm so sorry that others do. But yeah,
Well,
I think the way it would, I mean, the moment that it was like he was poisoned, he realized he doesn't have a cigarette, I was like, Gus is behind it. I was like, so maybe it's not it, because that's such an initial first thought that like, maybe it's not him. But Jesse did just tell him, no, man, I'm not okay if you kill Walter. So I'm thinking it's like a personal, you know, and then Gus would be like, when you come back next week. And I'm just like, I don't know. But he does play the long game. Who knows? It just feels all too, maybe it isn't him because it feels so him, or it's him but a different alternative to make something else known, to then like add another like twist in the maze that is Daddy Gus's long game, you know?
It also
like,
just seems to be, to me at least, such the only stretch that I feel is there is it is a big assumption to make that Jesse would then assume that it was Walt, so then Jesse is gonna go take action to kill Walt, and now that solved Gus's problem. That's just a very big assumption to make on the web that you've
But
been
it
creating.
was his first.
I know, and I'm saying just for that to happen, to be that way, how did Gus know that that's how that would go, is what I'm saying.
Well, he has eyes everywhere, just like Walt said. So he probably saw Walt go to Jesse last night, the previous night.
Yeah.
Like, no one's not being watched. That's the thing, though. And that's why it was really weird about Walt being able to be there. Like, what are the odds that right now no one's watching Walt?
Yeah, right?
I mean, granted, though.
Not even around the corner?
Let's kind of recap, though, a little bit, too. Mike's still in Mexico, for all we know, recovering. And who is the one usually that's keeping that third and fourth set of eyes?
Yeah.
Mike. And his men.
Yeah.
So who knows? It's not like he could give the order.
Now that Mike's not there,
So
the other
maybe-
guy's coming and picking up on Jesse.
So maybe they're not watching, Walt the way they should be because two guys are with Gus, but we don't know. But again, though, we really truly don't know where his reach extends to fully. So it's just, there's so much. I can't believe we're already at the end of season 4.
I know. All right, guys. Well, it was fun hanging out and watching this episode with you. We'll be doing the season finale of season 4 in the next episode, so we'll catch you there.
See you guys.
Bye.